The Vegas Falcons had a rough start to the Black Ops 6 season, but after their first victory against OpTic, they challenged the best teams in the world. Today, we're diving into their best moments of the 2025 season.
Shots messy, but still enough for a 1-for-1. Cammy following up, big gunfight win versus Pred. No trade. Cammy will also read the bomb has rotated back over towards the 8th side of the map where Purge has already taken that aggressive position from the beginning of the round and moved forward, leaving Exnid in a very impossible situation. But a big win onto Awakening actually puts some stressor onto the defense who are playing from the opposite side of the map.
Yeah, we just got to get this bomb down as quick as possibly can, because you know the other guys are already across the map. So let's just make the play come to me. Gonna invest it over towards B. Cammy's not gonna be able to spot the exit, so Exnid just gotta finesse.
Gonna work this together are the two defenders for Boston. Exnid might just come flat out, just down to timing. Here's the retake of the site. They've cleaned it all up. Timing on the defuse. Exnid playing for the diffuser, finds the first, slips away. Trying to reset. Purge on the other side, just throwing shoulders. Exnid trying to again play off the... Oh! Win from Exnid! Had to have been at most 30 HP! Purge hit him dead to rights! And Exnid just kills the timing. A little cheeky slide out, perfect centering. And Exnid is now on 11-6, and the Falcons are on match point.
Oh man, poppin' takeover Exnid with the 1v3 to put the Falcons at game point, 16 HP in a dream. Just the extendo slide catches Mr. Purge off guard. I have one player from Atlanta already roaming through the top side of Plat. Beezy was able to sneak on through, but gets nothing done with it. And right now, Atlanta just seems to be getting individually picked apart. You're going one by one on your break attempts, and this is not working. We need a team push.
Oh, Pred's going to find another one here, surely. Oh, no, he's pushed out at the slightly inopportune time. It's a three-man hit through bedroom now. Over the top, though, this is a great read from Pred. Finds himself in the bushes. Gets himself another big spree, mate. It's a 6 for the Thunder. 20 seconds to go on this point, Jay, and the Falcons are kicking ass.
Yeah, Atlanta haven't won a single rotation yet. They have been struggling on their breaking. And this is what the scoreline is currently looking like when none of those stuff are going your way. Again, you're able to break in for only 10 seconds. The same thing you did at P3. But this is allowing Vegas to consistently stay ahead of you in the game plan.
Yeah, game plan's going great, especially Pred. And that's the first 1v1.
Blood, good news. Trade it out, so you do a 3v3.
Again, the positioning right now, the Falcons has pulled the Heretics out, so they're expecting the A site hit. Not going to happen. Real gets involved. RC's trades him over the top. Gets away with his life. No, you devil. Oh, man. The double back with a knife would have been something, but now Exnid 1v2, and he's got these boys in position. Can he get the 1v1? Can he? Oh, what a win! On your feet is right, boys. Take a bow.
The map's not over.
Holy 1v2.
Yeah, this is unparalleled levels of hype as well. That is a filthy 1 versus 2. Tip it to Exnid. Having a monster map is not just the 11-6. It's not just the 1v2 clutch. I think he currently has 5 first bloods.
Yeah, maybe it does free him up. Hydra, Falcons attacks it for the kill, and then it turns into 2. What in the hell was that? And then Arcees gets 2 that I don't understand.
I mean, some just great individual talent on display right there. Hydra from one POV, Arcees the other.
I was going from saying, how did Hydra not finish the first kill, to just 2 after I blinked. And then Alec gets 2 of his own. Thieves looking for their 3rd stray round as they're wrapping her all the way around the back. Priesta, he's staying active. Unfortunately, one of these situations where you get active and Hydra just
They're just always like 2 steps ahead, like literally 2 steps ahead on these rotations where these players are just running into them on Falcons.
Yeah, it's just Thieves are more decisive, getting in positions
Confident,
a little bit quicker, confident. Yeah, not second guessing anything. Arcees, this would be for the ace. So 1v2 for the ace. You see the dance shoulders from both players.
Synchronized dancing.
Yeah. Arcees, can he shut it down, though? There's info. Did he get spotted? He didn't. Able to win it. Now down to 1 versus 1. The 1v2 for the ace for Arcees. He's able to win it. Arcees with the ace.
Poles to pole. It manages to save him just in time. Real and Metal's now hitting the pinch. Not enough on the damage department there. It all comes down to kicks. 25 seconds on it. Heretics with the pressure. They know exactly where he is. Can they get close enough, and can they deal with the sneaky defuse? Metals, you devil! Whoa, sniffed him out! Real's got to go. That's it. The round is done. Kicks. What timing. Fantastic work from the Falcons.
An instinct on point as well. But with no noise being made on the map, 2 players rotate back in. But Falcons, they've been overwhelming by this site. Might have another round like that again.
RC kind of play. I mean, OpTic have been so ineffective at the retakes here on the B-bomb side, but this time trying to make it different. Pred, he is wounded. Has to get out with his life. He can do that. The Shotzi's going to be the first man for OpTic now to enter the B-bomb site. And once again, the RC. Buzz. It's got everyone on edge. Pred, the Guardian Angel right now. Man advantage for the Falcons. Back into the site.
What is going on? What is going on, brother? Shotzi running into death. Everybody's getting traded. And all of a sudden, Skies is in a 1 versus 2. 20 seconds on the clock, and Skies is a clutch player. But Pred roaring rips his head off. And OpTic might have just thrown that one away.
On 100, but okay, one does spawn in behind. I was about to say, you have the perfect position right now if you were Heretics, but I believe Exnid pops in behind.
Yeah, you do have a one-on-one, though. He's going to win it, so maybe a chance here. They will not go away.
I didn't see if he spawned there, or if he...
I think he did, yeah. I think maybe Real just a little bit too far up with the pressure that they had, and I was literally going to compliment him with how patient he was playing, but steps forward, takes another gunfight, and sometimes in Call of Duty, that is all it is well, actually going to make the play.
Wow, I gotta see, we were just coming out of listening. I was thinking about talking about something else. I'm like, hold up, what the hell just happened? And now, I mean, these are teams, I think passion's the first word that's gonna come to mind. We think about Heretics when they came into the league, and like Exnid and Pred, like sometimes they can be like teams that make crazy swings, big runs. They play behind momentum and passion, and Falcons, dude, if they get into a good position, Pred next to start roaring. Who the hell knows what they're going to be able to do? This time not blundering away the spawns. This time maybe getting set up. Vegas Falcons trying to have the patch flowing as they mount the comeback. Let's hear the comms. From Royal Ravens, and TJ tries to get an underground. You'll see us subs trying to make a play from these positions.
Yeah, and that's it. You're just trying to find the flank on the ARs in top house, and TJ...
Oh, loaded.
Yeah, that was an awkward one, and Jax is able to find a double. He's 4-0.
It's like a door just hit me in my ass.
And now, I mean, what P1s have been great for Falcons. Gonna rotate over towards P2 plat. And this could be a hill where, like, I feel like if better teams are probably going to want to try to control it from the front, chain it into a P3. If you're able to have top ammo control, it can be so tough to cross top middle. His kicks just continues to stay alive, 7-0.
Dancing, just dancing. That looks so frustrating, so annoying for TJ to try and get the angle. The pistol ends up putting him down. TJ's still looking for his first kill. Gwen, the same for him. They've got 5 total kills. I mean, Roxas is on, he's 8-0. So yeah, this is a fantastic start now for Falcons. Can you keep this sequence going? It's a boot from the point, trying to snap, not quite able to take that bump. We go over to Kicks' POV.
We did get the Hellstorm.
Gets caught. TJ trying to do everything he can so far. The biggest gun on the Falcons in this hardpoint. There when they needed him. He's done it before on the previous respawns. But you are right. This is a difficult break now. Boston are set up, and Arsenal's already catches 1-2 down as well. And Snoopy needs to win that gunfight. He does. But unfortunately, his teammates lose all of theirs, and now he's alone.
You struggled to hold last time here if you're the Falcons, and well, moments like that where Snoopy breaks Exnid's camera is a good example of why. TJ Haley is 24 and 15, by the way. Make that 25. Spots the 26. Do you want to challenge it? You're waiting for your boys over the top of you. You do indeed. Temper your aggression enough to be supported. So the Falcons then feeling their way back into the lead.
Trades will go down, so man advantage for Ravens.
Both players get their trades, just have more numbers there if you're Royal Ravens, at least for a second. Now we go down to a 2 versus 1. It's going to be Roxas by himself versus Slasher and Gwyn. 20 seconds to go, though. Can he stop this? One in the corner, puts it to a 1 versus 1. Info on the Slasher. Slasher holds, and he gets absolutely zapped. Headshots in, Roxas fired up, and that's a round 1 win.
I mean, he could have just backed away.
I just shot.
Play time, but
Hey,
he went for it.
There's the confidence.
Yeah, I mean, this is what Clay was kind of talking about. They can shoot. Clay's probably going to talk to him afterwards. Like, there's 15 seconds left. You probably don't have to chow it, but...
Scrap just chilling for now, and he wants to chow you up close and personal with the AR. Pred's got the weapon of choice, though, and able to win it. Scrap's so good at those gunfights, but Pred not losing that.
No, I think Scrap, he's just trying to find that first blood, get us to a map number 3.
Yeah, he got a little antsy. He's like, I'm sending it, bro. I don't care what weapon he has. He can have a rocket launcher. I'm going. Pred, his second in the round.
Now they're starting to get caught.
Yeah.
The patience is paying off here for Vegas.
Plant in, 2v4 retake chance for Hydra and Ghosty. Pred gets the ace. So you have an Arseny's ace and now a Pred ace. Is 2 of your 3-round victories. I guess that's what it takes. Hell of a round there for Pred.
We need Exnid, we need Priesta.
It is going to be a trade fest. Who comes out last man standing? Exnid. That is the 3 spree. That is pressure now for the Falcons.
He's got eyes on nearly everyone coming out of spawn. He could have caught those players coming through the boathouse. Dashy dips out. You get worried about the stun checks here. The boys are all going to go towards B on the attack. Hook's ankle spotted out. To whom? A deep nade. Keeping OpTic on their side of the map for a long time.
This is just a standoff battle. Exnid trying to keep everything contained, but ends up one shot, doesn't get traded out, wins the big one. His spree stays alive, and now you snap into position, go for the spawn kills, everybody else get to the zone.
Caught Hook, he had to push him back. The spawn trap is certainly here. A couple of players spotted out going left-hand side. Damage dealt. Exnid dancing, grooving, gunning. Hook down, 3 dead again.
He's roaring too. That's a lot of pumps, but that's because he's moving towards the spot.
He's rocking on more with Pred once again, trying to break it a bed. Priesta there on the pinch, and it's a perfect run here for the Falcons. Wait until Rincon. No, Pred saves the day again. This should be a solid chunk of time here for the Falcons. Final 15 of this point and of this set will go their way. Here we go towards another one. And a back and forth battle indeed between the Falcons and the Heretics continues.
I mean, big win up top. I think Pred had maybe a 5 spree earlier on in the game, and well, here's another to deliver. Hopefully some time for the team. I mean, a 5-point game. It has been neck and neck the entire time, and in my mind, considering Heretics have been getting outslayed, I mean, you're just waiting for them to pick it up.
But into the action we go. Mix Fest in P1. Opening first blood on the map, though, goes the way of Vegas. They have had some really solid break-off looks on just about every mode, honestly. Search and Destroy, Hardpoint, and the Control. That's going to be followed up here with another good break-off onto P1 at Vault. And it's perfect. It's absolutely perfect. Not a single kill for Boston at this point. You still got P2 to your back. Pred trying to create a layer. Does get shut down, and maybe an opportunity here for Boston to break in.
Yeah, Boston with Awakening finding a double. Now you have the numbers to work your way back to the middle of the map. But P-Dog, again, another massive play. Now the finesse good enough for Pred to get back into the situation. Off to a fantastic start is Priesta. And Falcons have yet to flip those spawns. And you can already see a couple players from Boston spawning on the backside because they're getting too aggressive over through Lion.
Something about when Priesta pulls out an SMG, it just hits a little different. Remember that Vanguard year? Priesta with the MP40 is a little different. Snoopy able to get into the hard point at P2, but desperately needs help. Awakening providing a little bit of damage over towards Exnid. That's an easy follow-up for Snoopy, but now, yeah, he's just got to try to fight for his life.
Realistically, considering how much of it right towards the stage fight and try to pick him out of the point, but Metals, he's got the help. He's held strong. I thought Metals was in trouble. I thought all 3 just found a timing to get across to him, but that's not been the case.
It's a health buff under there.
No, it really feels that way. Well, it probably is, realistically, considering how much of it's like wallbang damage, usually when you're getting taken out. But Falcons apply the pressure. They'll take that close spawn and get in. Rancor streak comes to an end as he finally has to get out of his bird's nest.
And great life out of Pred. Somehow, yeah, they tapped up the pressure, and then he was able to find a double to get them onto the point and start to get their time. And similar to the map 1, they are just keeping this within striking distance. Now you got to take the lead.
And nice start from Pred. 4 straight, 12 and 10. Last time we were on red card in the series, CBC and cross-eyed. This time, though, feeling a little bit more comfortable into the hard point. Early setup at camera, though. We'll fly out to the bird's eye and take a look. Pred spree continues, but it's hard point time currently. I mean, you'll take this first 15 seconds if you're Heretics. Now the collapse comes in.
Yeah, nobody really went BS&D. That's why Super was playing so safe. That's what you normally try to contest, but all of Falcons just
shooting,
just push it through the middle. And yeah, he is shooting 8 in a row.
It's going to be behind you on just an incredibly slow pinch. You got to be patient to sort of read this, but no one is more patient than Insight.
That's the neat part. Chance you don't read it. Number 1. Oh, and 1 and done. Although it puts Exnid now in the 1v2. Ultra with an opportunity to finally stop the run here. Or will Exnid do something unbelievable? And frankly, folks, he's pretty good for it. A crack of the door. Kleenex might have heard it. but he'll stretch the plant and stay out of that line of sight. Here we go.
If Exnid clutches this, they should be good for the map win.
Oh, unquestionably. Slow approach here from the Ultra Boys. Check the corner. What a win! 1v1. Wow! Oh, Exnid! What a... He's feeling himself after that. That was a masterful 1v2 though. That was disgusting gunfights. Really, really well played. You can't fault it.
It was the absolute simplest play in the world, and simplicity is a beautiful thing, right?
Oh.
Nice little corner for the first blood, gets the freebie, just a quick move, slide back, and either he's challenging through the front door or he's challenging right next to you. Either way, you got the...
He's gonna get on the point, right? I mean, you just have to.
Okay, the minimap looks absurd there for a second. Yeah, Pred at some point is going to hop on this. Just pause it and try to shift some focus towards him. He's going to, well, he waited for his teammates to get here. Now he's going to push out, find a kill. Let's see if they can deal with the rest of the flood coming forward. Now everybody's here now from Rocker. Kenny be the last guy up. Nice damage in, but Priest is there with the help. It looks like this is going to work out.
I can't believe that worked.
No, I hear you. It just seems so slow.
He's on a 5 spree. He's on a 5. But yeah, you're right. His teammates get to him. They make the plays happen. He continues to play his life. The B point, second hit coming on through. Rocker going to go for this one last time.
It's one of those things like if his teammates didn't get the kills. Like,
well, and Rocker got to be careful here. If they go for this, this fails. Yeah, you have.
He's making that aggressive play. Could have been spicy, and indeed, it still might be.
This is still a day one spot for Estro. They know that it's going down. But Exnid and Pred, I don't think they've got anything to throw in here, so you have to take the challenge. And then you've got to get the trades. The clock goes red. Estriel, the snaps are in. 1v1. Exnid. A roar from the green side of the stage as he hunts Kenny down from behind.
Kenny, a two-time world champion, and Exnid sprints directly at him, a 1v2. And again, he has shown his clutch ability. He had to jump on him, and he wasted absolutely no time. A massive round. That could have been Rocker time.
Down two. Priesta, horrible timing there as he gets caught hitching and trying to push forward. We'll see what Exnid can now do off spawn as he's able to get right back into the mix.
Yeah, you're trying to just find anything right now, but Surge is giving you nothing. Maybe a bit of an opening with RC's able to get that AR kill. Now starting to work this 8 point is Falcons and doing a good job. As Nameless was talking about, he just thinks it's behind the subs. That's where the power is going to be from. And, well, he's not wrong. Exnid 5 in a row, up to 8-2. Nice little multi-kill there. Gets them onto this 8 point.
Oh, slide canceling Chow. Thing of beauty there as he gets it, and he should have this 8 point. There's the extension.
One of them, you're not going to get it. Big scoring points coming in from Falcons there. As we now head over towards P3, we're over towards the fences. It's a bit of a 50-50.
And I was about to say, it doesn't just feel like it was too easy for Falcons. It's just the tempo that you're starting to see from the SMGs. Yeah, I think all of us wanted that one from TJ. But Pred, TJ, and now Exnid swapping back and forth between both weapons, getting the job done immediately from 2 to 3. And Team War is just, they are not looking good right now.
Now they're a bit all over the place. Pred now 8-2, starting to warm up the third. Was on the chopping block, does not find it. Falcons maybe came in cold in the very first hill, but since then, you are right, far too easy.
Yeah, it's just, we're not shooting back right now after Team War. TJ's feeling like he can challenge everything. Pred feels like a god on the map, I'm sure. Niffle, I'll tell you, TJ spins and finds that kill. Yeah, you may as well just start talking about map number 2. Pred still on 5 in a row, halfway towards the Hellstorm, and just dancing outside the hard point, playing off the information, now has the AR in hand. Think giving a bit of a workout, but let X.
Brothers in arms, falling over the top of each other to try and lock down this P1, but while P1 might well look good for you right now, it most certainly won't get you over the line. The Falcons have already got that P2 side spawn, so you've got to consider that at some point. You can't give it up just yet. 13 seconds only needed for the Falcons, so they can stick around for now, continue to contest, and force Boston to stay here.
And here we go. Falcons can no longer win it on that point. They're already running towards the next one. Going to be a little bit slow, as it will be. The Falcons are here first. And that might be everything, as TJ already cuts down 2. And the third for TJ. That's 32 and 28, but they are impactful kills. And all they have to do is hold this push for 10 seconds. Already, though, 2 have fallen. Are those the first dominoes? We're about to find out. The rest of Boston Breach start streaming in. They've taken this hill back, but that is a close back spawn for Falcons.
You need to compose yourself. If you are the Falcons, you need to set up this hit. TJ will find yourself the first. Arcity changes angle, gives up the window hold, dives the point instead, manages to get himself down and hunkered in then. So Awakening's got to fly, he's got to send. You've also got Purge coming in from above. Boys are going to be here in numbers. TJ Haley does enough to get the final kill.
And a roar from the Falcons. A close fought battle. They slow down at some points, but they do walk away with the W. And you could feel the frustration from Boston. They thought they might have had that opportunity to get back in.